To hype us up even further for UFC 257, we are joined by the president of the UFC, Dana White, all the way from Abu Dhabi. How you doing, Dana? Thanks so much for joining us.
I'm awesome. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Now, you guys have been holding fights on Fight Island since July, which is remarkable throughout a pandemic in itself. But I'm curious, how different is the buildup all week with a Conor McGregor fight happening on Saturday on Fight Island?
It's been big, man. I mean, there's a lot of buzz and excitement, not just here, but all over the world. And this pay-per-view is trending to be massive. So, yeah, people are excited.
Now, Conor's preparation for this fight, he certainly made it no secret. Matter of fact, he gave a quote to ESPN saying it has been the greatest camp, the greatest weight transition that he's ever endured. So, understanding that, how does that play out in the octagon for him?
Yeah, it's crazy. He's in such a good place right now, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And, you know, he's predicting things. He's predicting to finish Dustin Poirier in 60 seconds. He's saying he's going to put on a masterpiece like nothing we've ever seen before. And remember, he's saying this, he beat Dustin Poirier years ago, but Dustin Poirier is the #2 ranked guy in the world. He's beat everybody. He's ranked #2. Conor's ranked #4. So for Conor to have this kind of confidence and be saying the things he's saying, it's like the old Conor McGregor, so it's exciting.
Dana, when you look at what Conor McGregor's trying to do Saturday night, assuming he wins, I know you're someone that looks into the crystal ball a little bit. What comes next if he wins Saturday night?
Listen, this division is on fire right now. It's popping. Charles Oliveira just beat Tony Ferguson. The co-main event is Dan Hooker and Michael Chandler. And there are a lot of possibilities in this division. Obviously, I have been trying to talk Khabib Nurmagomedov into one more. So we'll see how Conor or Poirier looks on Saturday, and we'll go from there.
Dana, we've talked so often on the show about athletes that transcend sports. Very few do. One of those is in your arena, Conor McGregor. When you look to the future, and I know he's retired and unretired a few times, but that end is almost here. Who's the next Conor McGregor then?
I don't know that yet, but they're out there. You know, throughout my entire career, people have always said, who's the next Chuck Liddell? Who's the next Anderson Silva? Who's the new Ronda Rousey? I mean, this is the question that I always get. I don't know, and there will never be Conor McGregor, but there will be another big superstar out there coming up the pipeline.
Dana, you know who looked like a superstar on Saturday was Max Holloway. When you've now had a few days to digest what he did in that incredible fight, where do you rank that in your personal pantheon of fights that you have been a part of?
That is a great question, and I'm really happy you asked me that because at the press conference over the weekend, they said, hey, do you think this is the greatest performance he's ever put on? I said, I think it's one of them. You know, it takes two to make a great fight, and obviously Calvin Kattar was a great, dance partner. He broke 8 records. Max Holloway himself in that fight broke 8 records, and the fight broke 5 records. So I'm completely changing my tune and saying, yes, this was the greatest performance he's ever had.
And how about we get another like that this Saturday, UFC 257? You think it's possible?
Yeah, I do. I think that, Poirier is not the same guy that fought the first time. This kid has been waiting for this opportunity to come back and beat Conor McGregor. And I just told you what McGregor's saying. How can that not be an incredible fight?
Dana, I wish I could just go to sleep and it be Saturday tomorrow, but we appreciate it. Enjoy Fight Island. We will be watching. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.